hello, welcome to Piece of Pat Paints. I'm Pat. I paint things and it'll make different kinds of art stuff. That's what we do. If you're into that kind of stuff, stick around. We're gonna do some painting. We're working on Mandalorian today, and probably for the next couple of live shows whenever we get around to this. But you know, that's fun stuff. It's good stuff. We'll give people a little while before we get started, just kind of let people shuffle in, things like that. If you like what you see, give us a like and subscribe because that helps us grow the channel and all that good stuff. Helps get our things out there. Which actually, I really am gonna need some help with that. So title or the old doobly doo things down there say big news. My son has qualified for the first robotics world's championship, which is insane. I don't even really know. I don't know how to process it. Honestly, like I don't know. It's insane. I'm so proud that I can't even I don't even know the words to explain like how proud I am of this boy. Anyway, we're gonna do a fundraiser, which should be fun. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do they don't have a mascot head for their robotics team, so I was thinking we should just build one, right? I haven't figured out exactly how we're gonna do that live, but I think what I'll do is gonna do like a 24-hour live. Make a freaking horse head, a robotic looking horse head. So we're gonna do that soon, very very soon, because this competition's coming soon. They need funds in order to make sure that they can get there. So we're gonna do a big live long run, and we're gonna donate. We're gonna put a QR code down in there. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna set up a QR code to start going into the daily things, or any time we're doing these lives in the next couple things to donate to the Bethany Robotics Club, Bronco Bots, and that is my dog right there in the beginning of the show. I'm gonna be right back. Hold on. Okay. We're back. And hello, Sir McBeardsly. Great to see you, sir. Nice to be back. The trip was amazing. Tulsa was awesome. We went to Antolini's, which is a really cool restaurant. Great pizza. If you're ever in Tulsa, go to Antolini's. You will never regret a dollar you spend there. You're gonna spend too much money, and you're not gonna regret it. You'll be like, oh man, I spent way too much money, and you're like, it was worth it. All right. So that should have given plenty of time for people to jump on in and get going. So we are rocking and rolling. Whew. Market went up, market went down. I made a little bit of a scratch today, not a lot, but I made some money. We are out. I bought into McCormick. For those of you who don't know, McCormick Spices is a great company. They do a lot. Most of the restaurants that you eat in the country probably have a McCormick product in them. It's just how it is. So if those shares are down below $50, buy them because they're that's cheap. Anyway, for anybody who does stocks, there's that. There's my tip for right now. $50 is cheap for shares in McCormick Spice Co. That's cheap. They're usually trading at 70. So now's a good time to jump in and grab some shares. Because they'll go back up. Poor Kristen is being inundated with the scam. Oh, okay. So listen, guys. I'm gonna spread this one around. So there's these scams. Okay, so check this out. So there's these scams coming through, right? That say this. Okay, look. Final notice: unpaid toll road speeding citation. Violation date: March 25th. Blah 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 blah. Administrative code. This is all bullcrap. We have a pipe pass. It's all paid for. We actually did all that. This is not real. This is not a real text message, but they are going around doing this, and sometimes this one's a toll road speeding citation, but they never text you. And here's the funny thing is that this was my my car, not her car. So, and then here is one that just says that it was a regular speeding violation. The other one said toll speeding violation. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. So, and I think they're from the same number. Are they from the same number or from different numbers? But like, I wasn't on a turnpike on March 25th. So it can't be that. Oh yeah, no government agency will ever text you. Nope. They will send you a letter. That is correct. Always send you some sort of letter. Sometimes it's one of those little weird certified letters or whatever, but it is always some sort of physical correspondence, man. The government is not going to send you a text message, y'all. Pay attention to that one. That one's super important. Like, and spread that around. Make sure you tell people those things. Because some people just don't know, okay? Like, some people they just don't know that that's not real. And it's not a bad thing or something. It doesn't make them, like, bad or not smart or whatever. They just simply don't understand. You know, maybe they didn't grow up in this era of technology. Especially watch out for your older folks and your older family members. Because, like, this is something that they can get nailed on easy, you know? Because they're just not, they don't necessarily always understand the same things that we understand because we've kind of grown up in it. Yeah, exactly. Tell your elders. They will definitely prey on them. It's crazy, man. What's the old Genesis song though? This is the world we live in. Oh, these are the hands we're given. And let's stop trying to make this a place worth living in. Okay, so now we've got it kind of based up here real good. We're going to go ahead and smooth all this out. Just keep working on that smoothing like we were in the last episode. Like on a little itty bitty piece, you can literally just leave them in lines and it looks great. When they're bigger like this, they're kind of hard to deal with. I'm trying to create multiple tones here that will help us be able to really make that transition look right. Pull that brush down though. I'm gonna do it. Holy mackerel. Just disappeared into oblivion. Poof, it's gone. Nope. And poof, it reappeared. That's weird. Oh yeah. Disturbed did do a cover of that song. That's right, they did. That's right. I remember that. If you're a fan of Disturbed, it actually wasn't a bad cover either. You know, it was modern, so you know, maybe not what a lot of Genesis fans were. You know, maybe not their cup of tea, but it was all right, man. I mean, and if Phil Collins is gonna let you do his song, you've done something. Like he's not just gonna let anybody do his songs. He's not really known for such shit like that. it starts to feel like you're painting over the same thing over and over and over again. You really kind of are, but there's like a, you're trying to balance it, right? You're trying to get it to balance out perfectly. And there is definitely a lot to it. There's some folks that can go like super fast too, like they're boom, 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 boom. And when it's smaller, I'm pretty fast. But this bigger one, the bigger it gets, it seems like you've got a lot more you've got to do to get it to really trigger the look properly. Getting real close here now. Start thinking more about like how is the shadow going to react on all of this? Like what's the, yeah, we want this chrome line here, but this needs to kind of come together a little more. Probably need to, and this is going to sound weird, but since it's chrome, probably need a slight bit of the brown reflection here. Just here where it's going to reflect off his armor, right? We're going to come back and highlight that out back in again. Just a moment. way off. I think I was getting on there. There we go. Now we're starting. Now we're starting to look like what I'm trying to get to. That's better. I haven't done a large piece on metallic in a long time. We usually just throw metallic paint on stuff and get it done. Yep. Cool, man. I'm really excited about this show. Or not show. Championship. It's a championship. And these robots are super cool. I thought I had a picture of their robot. Hold. Dude, here it is. So cool. So that's like their robot. It's really neat. It's fast too. And so like it takes in these little balls and then it shoots them out. Oh yeah. Hey, there we go. That's sweet, brother. I know you guys are excited. You definitely have slowly outgrown that starter place. I don't even know if that was your starter spot, but anyway, you guys are definitely it's definitely time to get to move on this. New digs are always kind of fun. And then when you own one, it's really cool. If you ever get lucky enough to get to that spot where you own a house, it's super nice, man. It's like, hell yeah. That's good for everybody. And I know it's hard, guys. I know. I wish it wasn't. They really kind of stole that from a lot of folks. You know, the whole idea of the American dream or whatever. It's all gone. They sold it to the highest bidder on the stock market. Kind of sucks. But, save your pennies and count your dollars, and all things come out equal. Maybe the time will come again. You know. Stranger things have happened. these panels here should be a little easier. We're not going to try to like do anything fancy on them. Trying to create that shimmer. I still need to come back and probably do some white right there on that. White is such an odd color to deal with. It can do a lot of damage. It can create a lot of amazing effects. So it really learning how to use your whites is important. I feel like I'm learning how to do them better all the time. Honestly, it's just something that's not. It's not the easiest part of learning how to paint. Part of it is because like white is not a color that actually you see very often, like actual. With the exception of it being even like paper isn't white necessarily. Paper is like white paper is your eye telling you that it's white because it's not actually you're ignoring all the reflections of the light coming off of it. It's crazy. Man, I hope for you too, brother. I hope for you. It's nice. It's nice. It's scary because when she breaks, yowzas. But you know, there's something to it that's just kind of nice. You know, if you want to change something, you just change it. You know, as long as you're within city code, you're good. Oh, that was way too much. I don't know. I like that one. There's a little water. My paint spray there. And now we're gonna fuck with that again. God bless it. I hate when that shit happens. Although, you know, we try to live by that Bob Ross philosophy around here, so it's a happy accident. Whatever comes of that was supposed to be happy accidents, right? Yeah, actually, except for just a bit more there. Digging it. Digging it, y'all. We're definitely getting somewhere now. Feels like you can feel. You can feel it. I love it when a plan comes together. But yeah, it's gonna be exciting. I haven't built a mascot head since I was in like high school. Sure, that's gonna be interesting. Kind of nervous, excited about it. I have to do some research here. Make sure we got all of our supply lists and stuff done. Big shout out. Hey, thanks for everybody who's been watching the cooking videos and stuff. That's fun. It's been slowly getting some stuff. So probably gonna try to do another one of those. Looks like everybody enjoyed that. So we'll do another one of those eventually. No promises. Especially right now. Like I can't promise anything to anybody right now. I'm so wrapped up in this tournament thing. I don't know. It's hard to think about it. It's really hard to think about anything else. Which I that's probably understandable, right? I think the big crowd pretty much understands. Proud papa, being proud dad, shit should be, right? Should be proud of your kids. And hopefully your kids do enough stuff to make you proud. All my kids make me proud in very different ways. They're all very unique and very different. And so it's really kind of fun. Might honestly be part of my favorite part about being a dad. Is how proud you get of them. Like, oh man, look at that. He really did it. She really did it. They really did it. It's so cool. Oh, handbrake. Learn these new stretches at my physical therapy, which that's going well. I've almost got my arm whacking like, I can get it all the way up there. It hurts still, but like I can get it there. I can almost like this high. Which, if you guys have watched the show recently, that's like huge. Definitely was not getting that high not too long ago. Okay, we're stupid around. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop some paint spray on all this stuff. It's gonna be easier if I just do this. And we'll come back and do all the blending and all that. Because then I thought it was gonna help us a lot too. It'll help you kind of understand where you need to go with stuff. Coming back to do all this next show probably. But it'll be good to have a start. Yeah, it's May again. I think we're going to Norman this time, so that's pretty cool. I gotta get all that finalized. I lost my wallet in this last trip, so things have gotten a little discombobulated. We'll be getting. I'll get back on that horse soon. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get. Well, actually, no, because we're done in April, beginning of May. This is gonna be like late May, so I think it's like end of May is the next show. For a second, I was like, man, I'm gonna have to cancel that. because of the robotics thing. But no, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Oh man, that arm's kicking butt, y'all. Physical therapy yesterday, and my physical therapist just whooped the snot out of me. Which is kind of what you want, but man, not ready. And I say that, and it was actually more me whooping the snot out of myself. I'm definitely ready to be. I'm ready to be better. I'm ready not to feel like I'm done feeling like I'm dying. And in physical therapy, if we can get this shoulder going back under control under physical therapy, we're doing that. We're 100% we're doing that. I'm one of those people that like physical therapy works for, because I will do the things. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna go as soon as I get off here. I'm probably gonna go do my at least a couple of reps of my normal stuff. We'll see how far I can get today. I'm a little sore, but you know, tally ho, tally ho. Yeah, I think we'll maybe do several Star Wars pieces. I had a lot of requests for anime stuff, which was, you know, I found that strange. It's probably not that strange. It's probably just I don't keep up on the current times. Lots of requests for anime characters. Keep working those colors in. One Piece, Naruto. Yep, those are all ones they were definitely saying. Yeah. Oh gosh. Still hurts. Like if I move a certain way, like I can still feel where the rotator cuff is torn. So I gotta be like real careful about how I move, like how I move it. Like I'm really happy with the amount of movement I've got back, but it's, you know, I gotta be careful, and it's so sore. I did so much work yesterday. I'm really happy with that. But, oh, it was good to be able to get. It's good to be sore. It's good to be able to feel like there's, you know, I've got the room in the range, and I'm not gonna hurt myself making myself sore, which sounds kind of weird. But it's real, you know. That's a real deal. It's a strange sensation to be when you start getting your life back, I guess, from being down, injured that bad. Like I didn't realize how bad off it was till we started messing with it, and it was like, oh, that's not good. I should be able to do more than this. Really funny. It's like a back and forth battle. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I would say you get used to it, but I mean, I guess you do. You just get back into doing one, and you're like, oh yeah, that's why I use metallic paints. Oh yeah. There are some people, though, that are really fast at it. I guess if I practiced it more, I'd probably get pretty quick. It's not necessarily my favorite way of doing it, but it has the superior effect. Like it looks better than just putting metal paint on it. It looks more, you know, especially from a distance when you're looking at it. I guess it'd be easier when we turn it around. Anyway, when you get close to it, you can see all the imperfections and strokes, but when you pull it away, it looks like chrome. So, which is cool. You know, to me, it lets you know for sure it was like hand painted, because it's meant to be viewed at art level. There's a distance that most art is supposed to be viewed at, Miniatures is not that level. Well, I guess if you're taking it miniatures, like when it goes on the tabletop, like when it hits the tabletop, the most of the time miniatures are the right distance from your face. But a lot of busts and stuff like that, people like to get super close to them to look at details. And like maybe only a handful of people understand what they're actually looking at. And that's what was so cool about this last show we went to. We had a couple people, like serious artists, come by and really, really enjoy what we're doing. And that's always cool, man. That'll make you feel good. Definitely starting to get that look. We're wanting. That's the good stuff. Okay, so oh yeah. to see what happened in the market while we were on here painting. I wonder if Trump backed down yet. Ugh, what a mess. What a mess that man has made. Ugh. I don't like wars. I don't like wars. I definitely support my troops, and you know, and I feel for civilians. I definitely do not approve of wars. I'm not a. It's just not my thing. When I was younger, I was a little bit more gung-ho for it, but now I'm definitely not. I'm not about that. I don't. It doesn't seem like it does anything any good. It doesn't do the economy any good. It doesn't do the planet's ecosystem any good. It doesn't do people's emotional well-being any good. It doesn't make civilization or society better. I mean, the last time we had a war that actually made society better in any way, we had to do it because they were literally just butchering people. You know. Maybe I'm getting too old. Who knows? Alright. Not much I can do about it except for say I don't like it. Yeah, I bet you One Piece is super popular, especially now that the games come out. Those characters would be easy to paint too, because they're all. You're not trying to do a lot. You're just getting some color on there and calling it. You know, there's not like a. If you're gonna do anime style, there's not like a whole lot of non-metallic metal work you gotta do on an anime thing. Might have to learn how to do a little bit of cell shading to make it look right, but that's really not that big a deal. Yeah, we got a lot done today. All right, troops, we're gonna come back. Shut this down. All right, so we'll be back just as soon as I have time, whenever I can find some time on my schedule, and I'm gonna try to get us a QR code to put up there. And I'll post it on I'll post it in the feeds post too when I got it ready. Other than that, I think that's what I got for today. Thanks for stopping by, giving us a watch. If you're watching this after the fact that you made it all the way to the end, give us a blue thumbs up in the comments. That'd be cool. Or it doesn't have to be blue, just a thumbs up or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah. So you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching what we do. And we'll be back as soon as I can possibly get some time. I'm really trying to get this Mando finished. And then I want to do, like I said, we're gonna do that build-a-thon. I don't know what else to call it yet. But so that's kind of what we're gonna look at though. Is like a build-a-thon. 24 hours. Try to raise some money. Should be cool. Should be fun. None of the money will go to me. It'll all go to getting some high schoolers to Houston so that they can compete in the world championship. It's just super fun. I'm totally down. Anyway, take care of yourselves. Take care of somebody else. Take care of people that don't know. Be good to yourself. Be good to people you don't know. Be good to people you do know. Maybe even be good to some people that don't necessarily deserve it. But not too good. Anyway, we'll talk to you later.